Alrighty, so it's been a while, but I've been experimenting with Go and learning it. And so I made this program just to learn how to use it. And I thought it was kind of cool because I don't usually do command line interface programming. I usually just do direct graphical user interfaces with game development in OpenGL. So basically, if we go build this and then we run it, so it says type a number to find its evenness and its primeness. You can also type even or prime. Disable or enable their outputs, type solve to process, and type exit to exit. So if we just type in even, now you can see that it's switched to type a number to find its primeness. If we type in prime, everything's disabled. So if we do anything, nothing happens. We can exit it though. So this works as a flip switch basically. So by default, it's set to 16. So if we solve, and I drop my vape, very nice, but it'll solve this real quick. And obviously, I didn't put this stuff in properly. I was going to, but I'm like, this is just a learning program to learn how this language works, and it's fast enough what I needed to do. It's pretty nice. So we can solve to like, I don't know, it's a 64-bit integer, so we can solve to like 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now it'll tell you the number is now set to 500,000. There you go. And so we can solve that. And it just gets to work. It takes a little while because it has to calculate every modulo between 2 and the number that it currently is. So we're watching right now is actually single threaded. Unfortunately, I'm going to get into multi-threading with this because I thought that was really cool. A cool part of the language, but you can see it's progressively getting slower because it's doing a lot more calculations on a single thread, and eventually it'll solve. It's in the 470s and the 490s, and it's solved. And so now I could pipe this into a text file, but I think the text file would be kind of huge. And you can see it did all the individual calculations. It's just crazy. So we can just do, we do that again, just with even and odds. And so you can still see it. It takes a little while. I'm not sure if this is the Windows PowerShell causing like additional lag, but you see it's slightly faster. Realistically, since it's just doing modulo 2, it should be able to just smoke through that. When I run this in headless mode, it's a little bit faster, but nothing really I can do about that. I mean, it is what it is. But you can swap it over to just that, and we'll just go to like 10,000. And yeah, this is kind of useful if you want to know if something's a prime number or not. I mean, obviously, there's probably an easier way to do this. Like just type it into Google. Unfortunately, I don't know. Well, I know how to make it set a minimum and how to set a maximum because it already has a maximum, but I would just make it So you type in min, and then it says type the minimum number. But since pretty much no one's gonna ever, no one's gonna use this ever, it's just for me learning. I'm not gonna do that because that's an unnecessary amount of work. But when you type exit, just exits properly. Go has a built-in thing to exit out of CLI applications. So I think that's pretty cool. Well, anyways, that's pretty much it. Just a simple prime number finder. The link to it is in the description. You can literally just clone it and then go build it, or you can go run it. Literally, that's what you type in. And yeah, that's about it. So have a good one.